Morning of day 53. It was a cool night. It's probably in the low to mid 40s up at a little bit of elevation. Totally comfortable. In fact, probably more comfortable in many ways than when it's warmer because I don't sweat as badly in the sleeping bag. But one thing I haven't told you about is whippoorwills. These birds are so annoying. They set up and start making their, I guess it's a mating call, and you'll just have to Google it because I can't make the sound and do it justice. But they do it over and over and over and over and over all night long. And when they set up next to your camp, it's incessant. It's just so annoying. And last night there was one pretty close. It wasn't as bad as it was like a few nights back, but God, they can really keep you awake all night. Just so annoying. It's like a mating call. And as somebody else was saying, dude, if that's your pickup line and that's the result you're getting, it's time to change your pickup line. It's so bad. Well, this is a first. I left camp. I've walked for about 15 minutes. And it just came to a place I recognize because I went the wrong way. I'm very pissed off right now. Oh well, 15 minutes back and then I can get actually hiking. Stupid. Well, now I'm actually making progress towards Maine instead of Georgia. And in thinking about this, I'm going to assign blame. The blame for that stupidity falls squarely on the shoulders of that whippoorwill for ruining my night's sleep. And I don't think he found a mate. I don't think he got any satisfaction. He just made noise all night, kept me awake, and cost me a half an hour and 200 feet of elevation both directions this morning, and I do not forgive. It gets under your skin. The rhododendrons are really in bloom. It's amazing because you work so hard in a garden to get them to look good, and the woods is just full of them, and they look great. Mother Nature does a pretty good job. No chemicals, no nothing. But they're meant to grow here, I guess, and they do. I just crossed the Blue Ridge Parkway, I think at the south end, and I'll be along it for a while, I think a couple days. This is an overlook. It's real foggy in areas, but it's clearing. Kind of cool to be in the Blue Ridge Mountains though. Never been here before. Try to give you a look. Just came out to another vista off the Blue Ridge Parkway on a ridge line. Still some fog on the other side. And the AT is just paralleling the parkway just like 50 feet into the woods. But a bonus here is right up ahead, and that is a garbage can. So I can get rid of my hiker garbage from the last couple of nights, which is a good way to de-stink the pack a little bit. There we go. And there's my garbage can. So this is the west side of the parkway, and no views on this side this morning. It is just all cloud down below. I think I'm only at about 2,500 feet, but that whole valley is socked in. So the east side's clear and the west side is white. There go those clouds from the west side. Views are starting to open up. If you ever want to come to the Blue Ridge Parkway Monday morning at 9:30, must be a pretty good time to come if you want to avoid the crowds. Mills Gap looking to the west. A little breezy, a little chilly, but not bad. And all that the fog and cloud is gone out of there. Found out there was a great campground that served bacon cheeseburgers and milkshakes, and they would come pick you up from a trail crossing at 17 miles today. So I held off having lunch, and this is what I'm having, and it's awesome. Hanging out here at Bryant Ridge Shelter, which is a pretty awesome place. Double decker, those little slits up there, there's a whole floor up there, and there's windows and the whole bit. It's pretty great. Everybody just sort of grabbing a little bit of food. I think we all ended up having burgers today, so pretty great deal. And still digesting those babies, but of course had a little bit of chicken and pita for dinner anyway. I did run into a guy on the trail today who said he's having a tough day. He said his wife is mad at him. Apparently she sent him out to buy chapstick, and he bought glue stick, and she hasn't talked to him since.